Coming up next, it is a heavyweight title fight between Kimbo Slice and Curtis Razor Blades. Well, for a long time, he's been mentioned with the baddest men on the planet. For a long time, though, the title fight eluded him. Not anymore. Here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, finally making this walk and cracking a smile. He's waited a long time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out. All right, so here he is making his way to the octagon for another heavyweight title defense. This has been the baddest man on the planet now for several years, and he has taken on all comers more often than not, leaving them twitching on the canvas. Knockout power for days. The question is tonight, with a challenge like this, can he walk out the way he came in as the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world? And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and some differences in reach. We send it inside the octagon, we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Loving. Now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler holding a professional record of 24 wins, 10 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Chicago, Illinois, presenting the challenger, Curtis Razor Blades. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 32 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 225 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Kimbo Slice!
UFC belt on the line, guys. Protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner.
Ready?
All right, here's round 1 of this UFC heavyweight championship fight. The baddest man on the planet, there he is in the flesh. He has defended this title in the past, and despite the fact that this has been a bout that has changed hands quite a bit, not since this man has held it down. We'll see if he can keep his championship legacy going here tonight. Closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Watch, there's the early takedown. Pretty evident, DC, that he wants to get this fight to the ground, and he was certainly able to do so there.
He felt like he had a massive advantage in the wrestling, and if he attempted takedown, he would secure him. Let's see what he does from this position.
Nice punch by Curtis Blades. Edge of your seat action as expected so far. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie from the clinch here. Nice trip to get the takedown.
All right, to the mount.
Three minutes remain in the round. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that.
Back to the feet. Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh!
Oh, no! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish. Oh, he got it bad!
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, hey, finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort, but finally that shot was good enough to get his opponent down.
I don't know how many times, John, I could have watched this guy shoot takedown attempts without securing one. It's almost like out of pity. You feel good for him to finally get it done. Now what does he do with this top?
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. He's attack armbar now.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. Here we are, early round two. Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him,
Know when to fold him. Yep, absolutely.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. That knee might have landed there. Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good. Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. Muay Thai plump. Oh, strong punch there by Slice. All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if you're gas tanking.
Oh! Serve him up. Go get him.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of... Oh, looks like he's transitioning to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. He's gonna attack armbar here.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
to the finishing position.
Brilliant submission defense there. Full guard now, DC.
For the top fighter, you got to be very careful because most submissions come from the full guard. So advance to half. Try to build posture. But if you're the bottom person, the moment your opponent tries to move to the next position, build a shield. Kick off the hips and get back to your feet.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Oh, you can feel the reverberations here at the broadcast booth as he slams him down there with conviction.
You should see that. The moment those two big boys hit the mat, John's papers went flying. It was amazing. Where's that working man camera?
Yeah, we need that working man right now. This table is a mess.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. You gotta be careful, armbar. You gotta recognize that when the guy starts to put his feet on your hips.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're gonna fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up.
No big deal. You got it handled, all right? I want you to keep your hands up.
You ready? You ready? Fight!
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship.
What a fantastic strike to throw at you.
And that's gonna do it.
He got it!
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality. So if you're the referee, you got to protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that. Let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched blood.
I mean, a competitive fight. That one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 14 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Kimbo.
All right, so heavyweight title retained is the headline inside this arena here tonight. Congratulations to the still heavyweight champ. Once again proven he's the elite among the elite at heavyweight.
In a division where everything can change in a second, this guy has brought consistency to something that is so volatile. What a champion, what a fighter. He remains the heavyweight champion of the world.
Coming up next, it is a heavyweight title fight between Kimbo Slice and Fabricio Verdun. Well, for a long time, he's been mentioned with the baddest men on the planet. For a long time, though, the title fight eluded him. Not anymore. Here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, finally making this walk and cracking a smile. He's waited a long time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out. All right, so here he is making his way to the octagon for another heavyweight title defense. This has been the baddest man on the planet now for several years, and he has taken on all comers more often than not, leaving them twitching on the canvas, knockout power for days. The question is tonight, with a challenge like this, can he walk out the way he came in as the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world? And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Verdun is 8 years his senior. He weighed in at 231 pounds. The reach is identical. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Loving. Now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 31 wins, 14 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 231 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, USA, presenting the challenger, and now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 33 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 225 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Kimbo!
UFC belt on the line. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back to your corner.
You ready?
All right, so here we go, number 1 versus number 2 to determine the baddest man on the planet. Round 1 is underway of this UFC Heavyweight Championship fight. It could be a quick night at the office. We shall find out in short order.
Big, powerful punch, man. Now we get back to ring.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the jumper. Look at him flip his hip into that kick.
And now he lands a combination. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish. Oh, got it. He got it.
Oh, looks like he's transitioning to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys.
He's out. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from Bob. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. He's having his way with him here. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here, and if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend, or the referee's going to stop the
Got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
30 seconds now to go in round one.
Now he's going to attack the triangle choke here.
Nicely done. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, so there's the end of the round. Few things in MMA. Round two here.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this?
Big knee lands there.
That landed clean.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands.
Over the top. This fight's gonna be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay in court. He mixed it up. He went high with it. He started going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Back to the feet now. Oh, that's a good strike there by Verdun.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
All right, dominant position for him here. Full mount. Wow. Wow. And that'll do it.
Unbelievable. What a fight.
Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout. Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 35 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Kimbo!
All right, so we hear and still tonight, our UFC heavyweight champion came in with a lot of pressure, a lot of height, and he successfully defends the title here tonight.
With all that pressure, he never changes his approach. He always does exactly what he says he's going to do, and he remains the champion in the UFC's biggest and most dangerous division.
It's a heavyweight championship fight between Kimbo Slice and Biggie Boy Jairzinho Rozenstruik. Oh, Biggie Boy is here, folks. Jairzinho Rozenstruik, the first native of Suriname to compete in the UFC. decorated kickboxing career, but really took his training to that requisite next level when he signed that UFC contract. He said, essentially, instead of training twice a day, I'm now training 3 times a day, and his UFC results certainly speak to that commitment. Undefeated, calling out guys like Francis Ngannou. Not a lot of people burning up Mick Maynard's phone asking to fight the Predator. That's Rosenstrike in a nutshell. We'll see if he can get the power going early here tonight. All right, so here he is making his way to the octagon for another heavyweight title defense. This has been the baddest man on the planet now for several years, and he has taken on all comers more often than not, leaving them twitching on the canvas. Knockout power for days. The question is tonight, with a challenge like this, can he walk out the way he came in as the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world? Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. So 3 years the gap in age between these two fighters, and they both possess a similar height and reach. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 9 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 260 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, USA. Introducing the challenger, yes and yo, Biggie Boy Rosenstrike. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 34 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 225 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Kimbo!
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back to the corners, do not fight.
You ready? Okay, you ready?
All right, here's round 1 of this UFC heavyweight championship fight. The baddest man on the planet. Perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this jumper.
Oh! And now he's got that tie clean. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing.
All right, so another good series of knees by him there, DC. That has been his weapon of choice tonight.
Weapon of choice because his opponent has not figured out where the knees are coming. High or low, every time he throws them, they're landing.
Oh, man! Huge kick to the body. Oh! And both guys really throwing with authority. Rosenstrike gets absolutely punished by that head kick.
Now he's on top of him.
Do you believe it?
He's done. What a performance!
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught. He wanted to make sure he kept the judges out of the equation. Mission accomplished on that front as he gets the TKO victory here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moment, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliato's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 41 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Kimbo!
So there is the man they are all still chasing in the UFC heavyweight champion, the undisputed king of the big boys, getting it done here tonight by way of the knockout. And his corner is absolutely thrilled with the effort and the result here tonight. He was measured, and when there was an opportunity to seize the finish, he certainly steamrolled right through it. Congratulations to the still UFC heavyweight champion of the world. All right, coming up next, it is the UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world between Kimbo Slice and Tai Bam Bam Tuivasa. Well, for a long time, he's been mentioned with the baddest men on the planet. For a long time, though, the title fight eluded him. Not anymore. Here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, finally making this walk and cracking a smile. He's waited a long time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out. All right, so here he is making his way to the octagon for another heavyweight title defense. This has been the baddest man on the planet now for several years, and he has taken on all comers more often than not, leaving them twitching on the canvas. Knockout power for days. The question is tonight, with a challenge like this, can he walk out the way he came in as the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world? Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, and they both possess the same height and a similar reach. Now for the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Herb Dean. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out arena in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 20 wins, 10 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Sydney, Australia, introducing the challenger, Ty Bam Bam Tuivasa. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 35 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 225 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Kimbo Slice!
All right, this is for the championship. You've been giving your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it a
The fighters touch him up.
Ready. Ready to fight.
Well, this heavyweight title has changed hands quite a bit as we get round 1 underway of this championship fight, but not since this man has held it down. Tonight, looking to defend his title yet again. We'll see if he can keep that trend going here tonight. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up? This guy, oh, he's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Uppercut lands for him.
Ah, that jab hurt him.
Some real power shots here. Oh. Connects with another uppercut. I'm surprised his opponent's head stayed on his body after that.
He won't be able to take many more of these.
Right.
He's been taking them over and over again, and it's a testament to his chin. But you take one on the perfect spot, he will crumble like a stack of bricks. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
Tuivasa's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Oh, nicely done as he gets the takedown. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Lands the double jab. Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Left hand punch.
An elbow!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Lands a nice 1-2. That's a big hook.
Still nice body kick land.
Sound defensively blocks the shot.
Oh, nice.
Oh, man, look, the uppercut snaps his head back yet again. His coaches are livid. They've tried to give him the right messaging in terms of adjusting. He hasn't been able to execute.
He's not listening. At times, a fighter will make a determination, even if it's not in their best interest to fight a certain way. That is what he's doing tonight, and he's definitely paying.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
In attack an armbar.
this. You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round, saved by the bell. So back to the stool, mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
Nice punch there by Kimbo Slice. All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already in DC. I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again here?
I am certain. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, straight right.
Oh, nice. Nice. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active. Nice looping punch.
Shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight. There's no tell on that leg kick.
Wow! And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done. He's done. Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. So on the sport's biggest stage, he comes up large. The baddest man on the planet, the UFC heavyweight champion of the world, your winner and by knockout here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 55 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Kimbo!
Well, DC, you know what it's like to be the UFC heavyweight champion. It's not the easiest belt to defend. Kind of made it look easy tonight.
I mean, that's why the belt changes and changes so fast. Things change so quick at heavyweight. But with this gentleman, with this guy, you know that he has all the skills to reign atop a volatile division for a long time.